Howdly doodly, Reject Nation, Patronijects, whoever happens to be watching this. It's your boy Humposaurus Rex in the building to check out a new song from Mr. Jack White. That's right, experimenting, checking out some tunes here on the channel. Just did a video about that new Mike Shinoda EP, so I thought maybe I'll check this out too. And as always, if you want to see the uncut stuff, come on over to Patreon. We're testing all kinds of new things out over there. Got TV show reactions, music video reactions, we got exclusive videos and requests and stuff. It's a lot of fun. Come check that out. But the highlights will be here on YouTube. And this is from Jack's upcoming album, Boarding House Reach, his third solo project. And I've heard there are a lot of different influences at work on this album, including, I mean, you know, it's Jack White, so there's obviously going to be some rock and roll, some bluegrass stuff, but also I've heard hard funk, electro, proto-pop, hip-hop, and that vibe kind of came across to me in, what's it called? Connected by Love. That vibe sort of started to hit me with the rumbly synth bass sounds and some of the heavier beats and things. Still very much a Jack White timbred tune. You know, a few people in the music sphere have sort of theorized that this is going to be his electronic album, and I could definitely see that happening. I got that vibe off of Connected by Love for sure, with the way the beats sort of sounded like they had a hip-hop influence, and the way he's using some more synth bass lines and stuff like that, a little bit more rumbly in the sounds. But, you know, it's Jack White, so I don't imagine he would ever release something that's just like 100% electronic. But anyhow, this is the third song from his new album. I like Connected by Love okay. The B-side of that single I liked a lot more. Respect Commander was a lot more grabby in my opinion, and kind of gave me a better picture, I thought, of what the album might look like. It's a weird, sort of unruly song, off the cuff, and I really like that. Thick beat, some wailing guitars and stuff, so I'm excited for this. And this new song here is called Corporation. So let's check this out. Let's do it. Right off the bat, man. All right. Okay. Funky. Really funky. Ooh. Does love Led Zeppelin. Who's with me? All right, all right. There's that super fuzz.
Yeah, I'm thinking about starting a corporation. Who's with me? That's how you get isolation. I'm thinking about taking it all the way to the top. Who's with me?
Like a woozy sound. There's that whammy. Loves that whammy pedal. Oh, here comes that beat again. All right. Okay, well, hearing this song, especially on the heels of the reading I just did, I can definitely get a better sense for what he's going for with this record. I mean, it definitely borrows from some of that hard funk he was talking about. There's that beat is thick, it reminded me of a hip hop beat. This song, if you watch the full reaction, you'll see me laughing a whole lot. And one thing I've noticed about myself, just as a consumer of various media, is that when things are especially, I don't know, clever to me or take me by surprise, I tend to giggle, I tend to laugh at them, and I kind of cackled through this whole song because this is super duper off the cuff, man. Jack White is deep into his career. This is his third solo album. He's released so much music over time, and there's definitely stuff on all Jack's solo albums that I think is terrific. I do return to them, but my favorite stuff about Jack White isn't necessarily a lot of his solo material. However, this song right here, and especially Respect Commander, are really gripping me with the sense of unrestraint. Just they're wild and they're kind of off the walls and sort of screechy and dissonant and groovy all at the same time. This song especially, it's got a weird structure. It's got a lot of groove to it. I like that he's still mixing it up and getting wild. I guess that's the thing, is like listening to Jack's solo albums, there is a certain amount of prowess, there's a lot more musicians involved, and there is a certain amount of polish. So hearing this, something that really does sound kind of off the dome and wild again, I really am enjoying quite a lot so far. So I'm getting excited for this record more and more that I hear from it. I love hearing Jack White try on the funk side of things with this. I mean, there's a really groovy sort of funky bass line, and then there's this like Led Zeppelin guitar harmony thing, or it's reminds me of some specific song I can't draw to mind right now. I'm really excited to hear him play with some new sounds on this album, some new genres and things, and as much as I do love, especially now, the presence of things that are analog, organic in some way, especially with rock music, because rock music has had a difficult time adapting to the modern age in some respects. A lot of people are kind of trading in their guitars for synthesizers. Everybody's kind of becoming Imagine Dragons a little bit, and I like that Jack is participating in this wave of rock musicians or rock-centric musicians jumping into more modern aesthetics. But I feel like Jack is such a journeyman that he's going to draw from elements of these genre across the board, across the history. I gotta imagine he's going to bring an interesting angle to it, and I'm really excited to hear him work with some more electro, some more hip-hop sounds, see how he brings them into his mix, because with Jack, it's never going to devolve into just a Pro Tools extravaganza. There's something about his music that's always, I think, going to feel organic and feel real, and so I'm actually excited to hear that he's working in some of these territories, and I bet he's going to bring in some sounds that maybe aren't so popular right now too. So Boarding House Reach, man, I am very curious about this album, and I cannot wait to hear it. Hopefully get to see him live. But yeah, what did you guys think? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Are you looking forward to this new Jack White joint? Hit us up, and as always, you can subscribe to The Real Rejects. Click that notification bell to get updated every time a review or a video is out. And come visit us on Patreon. Like I said, the uncut version of this will be over there. And don't forget to check us out on the Stardust app, people. We're having lots of fun over there. A lot of the big YouTubers are on it. So yeah, check out the link in the comment box, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers.